Hello everybody, thank you for joining us here at the Snake Shack. We've just come back from a little trip in Weymouth Holiday Park. We've been there for the last 3 weeks. Go for 4 days, back for 3 days, look after the snakes, and so on and so on. And today, on our way back, we went and picked up a little man and a little girl in there. Now these two are royal pythons, hepide, proven. Now we don't know how they're going to get on with me. I have met them, but I don't know how well or how bad this is going to go. If I get bit, I get bit. Doesn't really matter. So at least they're going to have a forever home with us. They get on really well. They've been living together in the pet shop. Now the pet shop were given them. They were rescues. And the pet shop had them for about a week or two, and we saw them on Monday, fell in love straight away, had the week at the caravan Monday to Friday, and then went back and picked up these little beauties today, and they've already got names. So the male is going to be called Simba, as we're both Disney fans as well. Now he was moving around in the car on the way back. Simba, are you awake? Are you awake, my boy? Where's the head? There's the head. Right, hello darling. Hello darling. Now I'm going to go in very carefully. Alright sweetie. Alright sweetie. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's kicking off a little bit. Oh, look at that boy. He's in the strike pose. I'm going to put that on the floor. Hello. Hello. He's in the strike pose. So I'm going to be very careful and very gentle. Hello baby. Got quite a grip on his tail, and look at those beautiful markings. Now your royal pythons come from the west of Africa, and in the summer they tend to live underground. They live in the wetlands and in forests and in the woods. What's that little mark on you there? I'm not sure what that is. I haven't got my glasses on, but that's fine. He's got a good old grip on my left hand there, as you can see. Hello darling. Hello, so your new name is Simba. Yeah, and this is going to be your forever home. Like I said, they live in the west of Africa. Looking at my hand there. I don't know, are you going to be a good boy? Are you going to be a good boy? They tend to be a little bit narky if they've been in the bag for a little while. And this one was in the bag for just over an hour, as we live about an hour away. We got a bit of an extension with the neck, so that's a good sign. Are you a good boy? Are you head shy, Simba? Oh, look at that. You're not head shy. So that's wonderful. That's really good. He's a decent size. I would say he's around 3 to 4 years old. Maybe a fraction younger. But yeah, I'd say about 3 to 4 years old. He's a beautiful boy, aren't you? And he's going to be in the lounge with us. We've got a Viv all set up for him, and he's going to be living. Some say you shouldn't have them together. Some people disagree with that. They've been getting on. They've been living together for the last week or two in the pet shop. So he's going to get on really well with the female. They're best of friends already, so they're going to continue to live together. They will be in a 4B2B2. Which is enough space for these type of snakes at this age. If you live in America, they do call the royal pythons ball pythons. They are exactly the same thing, obviously. So I think we're going to just say it's a royal ball python. So, but yeah, really pleased. Yeah, good reaction, because a couple of snakes we've got back from being rescued or from shop, and you stick your hand in the bag and then you end up with them holding onto your hand, giving you a nice little kiss, but it doesn't hurt, despite what people might say about snakes being dangerous and hurts. These don't actually bite to kill their prey. They use the boa constrictor method, which is constricting their prey and then swallowing it. They have got hooked teeth at the back to hold on to their prey once they've struck it, and then they generally wrap around them and squeeze as tight as they can. That also helps for them to swallow. so they can get slightly larger prey than their belly. You do feed a snake. If you look at the girth of the belly, that's the size of the food it should be having, the middle of the belly. So what they tend to do is construct, which obviously makes the girth of the animal, of the prey, a little bit thinner, so they can swallow it a little bit easier. But you're really good, aren't you? Such a good boy. Yeah, you've got beautiful markings. Okay. Let me have a look at the underside of you.
Oh,
yeah.
It's beautiful. Nice size.
Good size. He's well
very
fed.
Healthy.
Very, very healthy. You can see, you can't see any spine there. The stomach isn't sunken in any way, shape or form.
It's lovely.
And he's not head shy. And he likes a little kiss by the looks of it. Eh? A little bit of a strike pose. The thing I'm looking for is some sharp tongue flicks. So he's not showing any. So he's a little bit unsure at the moment. What you want, if their tongue goes really, really fast, then they're just inquisitive and a lot more relaxed. He's a little bit unsure. There you go, look. So what they'll do is they'll curl up into a ball. Alright, darling. They curl up into a ball just to protect themselves. Because snakes aren't aggressive, they're only defensive. And your babes. And this is all very new. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop Simba into the playpen for 5-10 minutes, and we're going to get out Jasmine. Now we would have called Jasmine Nala, but we've already got a Nala, and she's a king snake. Isn't she? Yes. No, she's a ball snake.
Ball snake.
Ball snake. Yep.
I had to think then.
I did as well. So let's put him in there. Let him relax for a little while. Now he's out of the bag. And we'll just pop him in the playpen for a little while before we put him into his forever home. There we go, Simba. Good boy. Good boy. And royal pythons are great pets because they very rarely strike unless they're going for food. They're great to cuddle. They do love cuddles. They love kisses, as you saw. All of my pythons will sit around my neck all night long until I take them off. And yeah, they just make great pets. You only have to feed them once a week or once every 10 to 14 days, depending on the size, once again. And they love to climb as well, despite what some people think. Right, let's meet our Jasmine. Jasmine, are you home, young lady? Are you home? Oh, I might be able to get this off without the scissors. And Jasmine is exactly the same. She's a royal python and she's a heptide. And like I said before, that has been proven. So hopefully these two will have some really nice babies come breeding season next year. Now let's see if she gives me a kiss. I did hold on to her in the shop on Monday. See if she's remembered my smell. Hopefully she has. Hello, darling. She's a bit darker. Oh no, girl.
She's huge.
And she is a really big girl. Alright, sweetheart. Alright, darling. Alright, darling. Alright, there we go. Into the escape.
She's huge.
She's a big girl. Alright, sweetheart. She's a little bit agitated. Just gotta be careful with this one. Alright, making Daddy a little bit nervous. Oh, okay, sweetie. Okay, sweetie. Alright, let's see if we can get her to come out. Yeah, hello. But look at the girth on her. She is, I would say, again, around 3 to 4 years old. But she's extremely strong, muscly, no spine showing. The stomach we can't see at the moment, but I can guarantee it's not going to be sunken in. And there she is. Hello, baby girl. Look at the ball shape. That's why the Americans call them the ball snakes. Hello, darling. She looks like she might be going into a shed. See how her eyes are a little bit grey? So what they do, they tend to shed about 2 to 3 months, every 2 to 3 months. And those look a little bit blue. Again, it can make them, you know, a little bit more sassy, shall we say, if they're getting ready to go into shed. Because obviously you can't see anything, you know, and already they've got no arms, no legs, to run away, and we are big scary giants to them. Even me being 5'3" is a big scary giant. So then they can't see on top of that, like this little girl. So no wonder she's in a ball. She's just a little bit scared. It's new surroundings. Yes, darling. It's okay. She's gone back in there. Yeah. You're gonna come out and say hello? Are you, baby? You're gonna come out and say hello? I don't want to force her too much. You're gonna come out and say hello, darling? Yeah, as you can see, a little bit grey on the belly. Be very gentle with you. Hey, welcome home. Are we there?
She's there.
She's there. Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Oh, you're beautiful. Aren't you, Jasmine? Yeah, she's going into shed, so we won't pull and push her around too much. Like I said, we've got a hide set up for them both. They're going to live nicely together. Hopefully we'll have some babies next year, and once she's shed, she'll be less afraid and she might become more inquisitive, and it won't be long before you see pictures on Facebook and Instagram of her giving me lots of kisses and cuddles. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, you're a good girl, aren't you? Eh? But whoever did have her beforehand has obviously fed her very, very well. She could just be already pregnant, because she looks a little bit gravid. But like I said, we would be able to tell if I rub my hand tightly down her belly, but I'm not going to, because she's had a bit of a hectic day so far. So we're going to let them relax and chill out for the rest of the day, get them settled into their new home, and then in a day or two we'll get them out and have a little bit of a cuddle and a play. So I want to say thank you so much to each and every single one of you for joining us here on the Snake Shack. We'll get videos up as quick as we can. Obviously have some lives coming as well. And I just want to say thank you to our Patreon, Shadow. I'll try and remember to get your name up on the screen as well, Shadow. If you want to join our Patreon, just check out the links down below. And once again, wherever you are in the world, have a fantastic day. And remember, love the world you're living in and keep on slithering.